Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here and welcome to Mr. Kohei's Horror Show. This is a psychological horror adventure developed in my RPG Maker MV for the Pixel Horror Jam 2017. This, by the way, is a demo version of the game. The game features Kohei, a man who finds himself in a place specifically made for him. Despite being in a completely different realm from reality, he seems to know what is going on and what is his objective. Along the way, he will be guided by two headless spouses called Groom and Grump. He also talks to himself. Sometimes. This is a work in progress. The demo will not necessarily reflect the quality of the final product. Some of the contents may not be suitable to all ages. Please check the README files that came with the game. Press Z to continue, but beforehand I'm going to show you, in case you're sensitive to these sort of topics, what kind of sensitive topics you will be expecting in this game. So you've got foul language, self-hate, use of slurs, mentions of suicide, investigation, manipulation of the act, child abuse, body horror, and claustrophobic areas. Some of them I don't like to just shout out loud because I don't think some people would like to hear that downstairs. Anyway, let's get on with this game then. Mr. Kohei's Horror Show. So we have options. This is just enable 60 frames a second. Well, I'm only recording this 30 frames a second because bloody hell, no, Sony Vegas, the one I have, does not actually render in 60 frames a second. Apart from some options, but then again, they're wrong resolution anyways. 1080p, I mean. This is 720p. Start. So, Mr. Kohei, also, yeah, so this is the second year running which a Pixel Horror Jam is being organized. We will begin shortly. Are you sure about this? It won't hurt, will it? I can assure you it will go smoothly. Now please, if you want to relax... Relax what? Relax our muscles, relax our minds, our bodies, our hearts, our contents. This is the place. I didn't expect it to be so dark. It seems the only way to go is up. I can't press edit. Wait, we go up. What the heck? I can't see myself. Oh, very dark with only very limited lit paths. Going across here. Flames of damnation. Embers of waste. Slowing down. There's a path to the west, northwest. Hi there. Look, Grump. If it isn't him, how can I see if I don't have a head? How can you talk if you don't have a head? We're still able to, aren't we? You're an idiot, Groom. Love you too, lots. Solutions, welcome to the circus. Welcome to the circus. Grump, why aren't you speaking? Because this is too damn embarrassing. Come on, you agreed in the first place. I didn't. Meanie? Meanie is to say. Welcome to the circus. The midnight show of Mr. Kohei's here. We were waiting for you, our main attraction. You could call me Groom, while that... Okay, I couldn't even read all of that, thank you very much. He's Grump. Although then again, that adds a bit of different event in the game, actually, when it just skips the text. Has a bit of tension to it. But for us less players, we can't read the whole thing. But there's nothing we can do about it. You might be wondering where you are and what's this place, but do not fret. After all, this is a world specifically made for you. Just hurry up. But you aren't even helping. Well, I was saying... See this path behind me. Take it and enjoy yourself if you ever can. Don't make me say I hate you, because it's not true. Do you just... Forget about it. I'll get a headache if I keep up with you. Be careful when exploring the attractions. This won't be a very nice place. Well, nice and relaxing trip. I'm just making sure my monitors are bright and sweet. That's right. Be sure to check on yourself every once in a while. That could also mean to save the game before any mishaps may come along the way. Okay? You know how to do that, don't you? We'll be here to help, but you won't be able to return until you explore an attraction fully. When you say an attraction, do you mean that there is more than one of them? Because if it's the attraction, that means there's just one attraction. So if you have any questions, ask us now before regretting it later. Regretting it because we're literally putting the nails into your coffin via hammer while you're still in the coffin dead. Anyways, items. So we are Kohei. Options, that, so I must imagine that we can only save via certain locations. Hey, what is it? What is this place? This is a show, of course, and you're the main attraction. Simple as that. Why are you asking me when you know the answer yourself, Kohei? Are you in denial? Grump and I are your spiritual guides. You specifically wanted us to be, didn't you? If I wanted you to be, I would also have you with heads. Checking yourself. From menu? Silly, you know what's a menu. Did Grump hate me? Not at all. Rather, he's totally head over heels for you. We both know that, right? No need to doubt it. Where are your heads? We lost them on the way. Yes, we totally lost our heads for this very show. Take note of the frickin' blue writing. Nothing, sorry. What is it? You can ask Groom if you have questions. You okay? Yeah, don't think of me. Take care of yourself first. Is your arm fine? Why are you asking? This isn't reality, Kohei. I am still a human being, though. Regardless if I am in the dream or out of the dream in reality. I'm sorry, for what? It's not your fault. Don't feel guilty about things you didn't do. Can I exit, please? If that was just an endless loop, I'm going to have a bloody hammer striking into Rukomura's imagination, telling me as to why this is an infinite loop, but gladly it's not. Okay, so this imagination over here, where the heck can we save in the game? We are definitely in the show. An ad board about... It's hard to tell. This Texas gibberish. Why the hell is this Texas gibberish? Also, just note, our feet appear above the railings. That doesn't make any physical sense, but we'll live with it for a moment. Remember, this is not the final product. If this was the final product, then I would have something else to say about it. If he was here, sleeping on his couch would be more enjoyable. But who the heck is he? Unless you forgot your memory of who he is. A very old camera. It's mesmerizing. My itchy beard at the moment is freaking not mesmerizing, but mesmerizingly annoying. Anyways. Picture, vending machine. The vending machine doesn't seem to work. Ugh, not this again. Try kicking it then. Who keeps telling me to do these instructions? Why does a voice keep telling me about these different texts that scroll just behind me? Someone is sleeping. Tap the window. Is anybody here? Oh, you're finally here. That pesky couple never informs me of anything. Hello. Where does the door lead to? Somewhere really funny. Is it locked? You'll need a key to unlock it. Here it is, waiting just for you. Making sure to have fun for all of us. Got the bronze key. Because I'm only good enough for third place. Thank you. Have a nice day. Night. It is currently night time. The darkness closes in. Wait. Before I forget. Don't expect objects to be used automatically. You still need to take them out and use them. I see. Thank you again. Okay, fine. You want me to do that. Activate the items via the menu. You can't just simply interact with the object and expect it to just work. The bronze key broke. Yeah, just because I used it means it's now broken. Because that's logical. Seems like a movie poster, but okay. It's either that it needs to be small, or there needs to be a full stop before, after but. But, that would make sense in a sentence. So, I would advise making the capital I with it's a small I. But of course, spelling and grammar is very, very easy to rectify. And that's coming from someone who's literally so stupid at solving puzzles. Okie dokie. Silhouettes in the playground, let's see. The text is all smudged. The text is all grand. The text is all there, but we still do... Why the hell are there grids up here? Why is there grids near this pond? Shouldn't it be grass there? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's talk to these silhouettes. These shadows. These... Hello? The kid is too busy with talking to look at you. Vice versa. You ruined my castle. Liar, you did it. The same vein. I like to interact with different characters even if it means the same piece of dialogue. What are you doing? I can't talk to strangers. But little one, you shouldn't put your hands in trash bins. Where were your parents? Mummy left and went home. She left you here alone? I said I lost my precious toy, but she didn't want to find it with me, so I stayed here. Oh? What's your toy like? We can look for it together. It's an airplane. It's very small because you attach it on a phone, but I don't have one. I'm so sad. I don't want to lose it. It's alright. I said we will find it, and we will. Thank you. I will look for it here some more. Yes. Excuse me, but have you seen a keychain here? No, I didn't. Have you seen a keychain here? Do you think I left my baby pickup car? Okay. Excuse me, have you seen a keychain here? What's the detail? I am watching over my kid. Move! Gosh, some mothers are so rude. You aren't thirsty right now. Plus, why is it an emphasis on the capitals? It's dirty. Oh, there's something here. Found a green photo. What is this green photo? Items that will help you here. Trust me, you need them. A photo with predominantly green gradients, sorry. There are two people smiling happily. There are 3 types of photos, green, yellow, and red. They will all help you calm down when you're too stressed out. No, for goodness sakes. I didn't want to do that. The airplane is a memento of the past, serving as your memory recording. Finally, there's another item, but it's very rare. Why is there an emphasis on the it's? Like, there's a capital on it's, like if it's a being. It's there. It's coming for you. The stress is lowered a bit. So there are also save points. The first thing I like to find out when I go into a new game of this sort of thing is to find out where the heck the save points are. Have you seen a keychain around here? I didn't think so. Hee. Why the heck are you laughing? Fine, I'll go to the other side and talk to your friend. Do you think the plane will fly again in the water? Haha. Hey, is it in the water? There's something in the water. Reach for it! I got my sleeves wet though. Ah, whatever. Did I got an airplane keychain? Excellent! How dare you. I won't even talk to you again about that. Hello little kid, I found your plane. Hope it's in good nick. Have you found it? It's this one, isn't it? Yes! This is it! It's the one! Now the it's on that time, it makes sense because it's an exclamation mark. Thank you, thank you. I'll treasure it even more. Don't lose it again if it's important to you, okay? Yeah, that's not entirely true. I can go home now. And you're gone home. Running back home. It really felt safe, didn't it? The bins all smell. I can't take it. Why does my head go through the tree like that? Yes. This bin. That's trash. Anyways, slide. Nope. No emphasis on the slide. Okay, doggy. Text is all smudged. Anything else? Probably some sort of super secret hidden Easter egg that only the developer can find. Because I love it when people say, you know what, whatever, I'll just pass on that thought of context. It's snowing now. What the heck's happening now? Gotta go back in here. Hey, there's a snowman. The text is covered in snow. Well, I'm glad that we can actually is it identifiable as text. An adorable an adorable small snow person. There's something written on the back in a messy handwriting. Edo is my only friend. Edo. Hey, what are you doing here in the cold? I don't want to go home. Why is that? Because I don't want to hear... Okay. The snow is pretty. Nobody's here either. But little one, it's still very cold out here. At least cover yourself properly, I'm sure there is someone dear to you waiting for your return. Don't make them wait, okay? Yes, I will stay here a little more. Take good care of yourself. You'll be loved, I'm sure of it. Kohei? Don't be too hard on yourself. You're worthy of love as you are. Right. Why sacrifice our only jacket, our only source of warmth? Maybe because they don't smell because of all the snow. And also, why can I go through these ones, but these ones I can't? Hey, we could go through these instruments. So go through these playground things. Must have implemented the physical property on this one, but not this one. By accident, obviously. Swings. I'm testing to see anything else we can go through. Nope. But don't try it on just one angle. Try it on the same tile on every angle. Just to make sure. Just to make sure that everything is as it should be, if so, to interact with it in real life. There's this one up here. And holy, guess what? We can go through these ones as well. For goodness sakes! What the heck? I'm joking. Looks like we're solving problems every single time. Now we're somewhere different. Without a jacket. Oh, can we actually save the game, though? That's a problem. We don't have any save sources. The door is jammed. Do you think they would have implemented a save system at some point? For goodness sakes. Torn books scattered on the ground. One thing I don't like is having the feeling that I'm going to die in this game. And there's no actual way of saving the game. Oh, I see what that says on the desk and I'm not approving of it. Retard. Dreadful words are carved onto the desk. It's dusty and worn out. It needs a replacement. Yeah, that's the person who wrote that on the desk. A note left by Groom. You can push and pull objects. To pull, you have to press the Z key, while pushing requires you to interact with the object. The objects won't move if you don't find your desk, though. Keep it up, you can do it. I think I did find my desk, for one that says retard on it. There's also a list of all the cool boys and girls of the week. Your name doesn't appear there. Oh, for goodness sakes. We're going to... The door's stuck. Now, is this door stuck? If it isn't... This is stuck, isn't it? Can we pull it out? For goodness sakes. Okay, we can pull it. Excellent. Otherwise, we'll be just stuck, wouldn't we now? I'm gonna pull this over to the other desk. The other desk which says that on it, which I do not approve. Pulling it. Pulling it. We are going to pull it. Okay, we're going to push it forward then. Push it forward. Bit of a time delay on the pushing, but I'm not gonna lie. Push in the middle there. And then we can go around here, then push it. But, oh, for goodness sakes, we can't even... Like, what the heck is that meant to be? For crying sake, now I can't press Z on it. There's just no way. Oh, thank goodness. How are we... That's so confusing, we can't push it. Oh, is there no way we can... Okay, maybe we can push this one in its place. Like... That is so confusing as to which tile we actually physically are on. Like, we can't... There's only one tile's width. And then... Okay, good. That one's in place. Oh my god. How the hell is this one even possible? Oh, I've got away, actually. Then... Pull this one. Now, is that actually in place? Let's just check these already. It's locked. You can't check what's inside. Faded papers about cleaning duties in class. Okay, we've already looked at that, didn't we now? On top of a chalk there's a plate. It says we are all companions on a communion journey. Help the next one to you. Help the one next to you. Somehow you find all of this kind of funny and hypocritical. A locker with cleaning tools? A locker with cleaning tools to help me soothe my heart. The door's stuck again. Where else can we put this desk then? One thing I don't But torn books scattered on the ground. Pick them up. Got books. Good. Can we put these books somewheres? Anywheres. The objects won't move if you don't find your desk, but keep it up you can do it. Oh, for goodness sakes. How the hell are we supposed to do something like this? It's like, the instructions... Like, what? Okay, we did that, but what else are we meant to do? We can't escape the room still. This room just feels like one gigantic booby trap. And this is not even aligned with the rest of the desks. That's just me being a bit critical, actually. Oh, for goodness sakes. Where does this spare desk go? Why? I'm pushing it. Okay, I must have accidentally pressed the Z key then. Why the hell that when we're like that, but we're behind it, but when our feet are like that, we can push it. Oh my goodness sakes. That doesn't make any sense. We could push it over there. It doesn't appear right. Oh. The leveling's a bit off, I'm not gonna lie. We can't... It doesn't make any sense. Can we... Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Can we... It doesn't make any sense. Why does it do that? Why can we push it with our heads but not our arms? Pushing it like that seems far more accurate. Oh, my goodness sakes. What are we meant to do? Oh no, the name doesn't appear on there, but what are we meant to do? We're all companions here. Are we supposed to check the other desks? But that wouldn't make any sense now, would it? Go over here. 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 We can't... Oh, right. Can we apply the books to this desk? Okay, not there then. Oh, okay. Put it on there then. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to do sometimes. Can we leave? We can... The door can't be open. What the heck are we meant to do then? I'm emotionally torn right now. Hope the next one can help you. Or help the one next to you. Like, how are we supposed to help them? Like, our books have disappeared. Okay, that's stuck in place. We can't do anything about that. What do we do here? I'm so... Does the demo end here? But surely that's anticlimactic if it is. I know it's a puzzle game, but... It feels like it's more difficult than bloody trampled flowers is. Oh, for goodness sakes. I've never been so confused. We can't open the door. Why can't we open the door? Why can't we open the door? It really doesn't make any sense. Oh, it opens. Found 2 airplane toys. But reminds you there is happiness after all. Help the one next to you. Does it mean a side? Do you want to save? Oh, this still doesn't make any sense. We did the puzzle, but we still can't leave. My goodness sakes, what are we meant to do? I'm so confused. This game gives so little hints. Oh. Is it that? I'm so lost. I still can't like, what are we meant to do? Manjivero's happiness after all. My face doesn't show it. Autosave. Okay. I'll save in that one. What are we meant to... What are we meant to do here? There's a beautiful sunset outside. It makes this room a lot more bearable. You know the warnings? Yeah. All of it makes me feel like something that I want to do right now, unfortunately. The chalkboard is perfectly clean. Write a message. Yes. Please get me out of here. I still live. Nobody can read this, but still feels good to have written it. Can we leave now? The door can't even be opened. What can we do? A lock of cleaning tools. There's a plate. Oh, a companion. Companions on a communion journey. Help one next to you. And hypocritical. Faded papers about cleaning duties in class. Yeah, the function of needing to use an item from the menu is quite counterproductive, because it means that every time you want to inspect something, you have to go to the menu and use the item in hand. Anything else? That table doesn't align up. Like, what are we meant to do? Beautiful sunset. I'm more frustrated than inspired right now. I still live, yeah, only to die within a locked room. Can we finish writing this message so that we can leave the room? I've never been more entwined within a classroom right now. It's locked. Well, unfortunately, we don't have a key. And I don't want to risk using airplay toy just to save what I've still done. Oh my god, this is so hurting my head. I've never sighed more times in a game than I have before. This is so bloody difficult. Okay, I managed to be an idiot myself and actually break the game by blocking this openable door with the desk. And since I cleared the instruction to basically move the desk down here, since that was done and this desk that I moved earlier was over here, it was literally blocking the only means of escape. So that was me breaking the game in itself. But I'm really glad I found that otherwise, because you know what, sometimes being an idiot allows you to discover things which are possibly out of the norm at times. Door's jammed. Excellent. You know what? We'll use a paper plane. Yeah, override the save data because that has to be one which I broke. I'm really glad of the autosave though. I'm really glad of that because bloody hell, otherwise I would have to replay the entire game again. That's fine though. But I don't like repeating things. Repeating things is the one thing I do not like doing. Nothing over here. Why does the ones on the left rattle and the other ones on the right do not? Like, that makes no sense in itself. Walking slowly. Greetings. Can I help you? Ah, there's ones on this side. Well then. Sandwiched in by these ghosts. Is that game over? No, we just get sent somewhere else. The sounds don't really betray much in this game. This one's clean, but it's not going to help me now. Maybe it is an entity, and that's why the capitalization is there. Nothing but junk. The storage is so unused. So cobwebby. Oh dearie me. Dear me it did. Okay. See what's over here? Papers all scattered on the floor. They all look like worn out textbooks and notes. Really now. Good for me, bad for you. Tired, hole on the floor. An empty bin. I was about to call that a bucket. Who the hell is this it's? Okay. Well then, we did that. Ah. How are you feeling? Grump? Don't move. You can rest here until you regain your strength. This is a place specifically conceived to let you rest and ponder on what you see. A place to rest in. It really reminds me of my own room. That's to be expected. You really had us worried back there. Isn't it stupid at your age, being afraid of the dark? I'm not really. It was the place, I think. I hated school, my classmates, the loneliness. It's time for me to go. Take care. Wait a moment, Grump. I can't help but wonder, are you actually... Remember the truth about this place. I am not who you think I am. Well then, I know all too well what this place is. Still, I have to go through all kinds of stuff. We can always stop this when you want. No, it's fine. I want to be stronger and face my demons. For him. My inner demons. Amusing how most people can't seem to fight for themselves and rely on external factors, like other people. Be it other people, pets, simple objectives, it is definitely something worth praising. Is it really alright for me to lie on the bed for hours? If it will give you enough motivation to go further in, I don't mind. No. I'm standing up now, because lying here will not do me any good, and I don't have to use a plane for that. Work schedules, filming dates, and all the notes about actors and their roles. My apologies. Work schedules, that. Trash, the whole desk is a mess. Oddly enough, it doesn't make you cringe. It certainly would to me, because I love to keep things tidy. Upper part. A phone and an old lamp. Bet the phone won't work if you use it. And drawers. The drawers are all full of photos. Compared to the ones on the wall, they all show different people. I once thought it was fun to make a photo for each person I considered important and hang them on the wall. But most of them were actually different from what I thought. But I still can't bring myself to throw them away. Wait a moment, why is this here? Found a silver locket. So I wasn't good enough to be first place and ended up being second. A small round locket. It contains a small photo inside. No, I'm not going to use it yet because I already used the other thing, which calmed me down a bit. There are tons of photos here. Landscapes, the sky, people, everything the camera could capture in an instant. Shame it can't capture my future very well. Okay. I'm just going to say this right now. Realistically, how are you going to be able to open those drawers up there? The top right ones, if this bloody thing's in the way. Unless, of course, it's incredibly small. Well, I'm just looking at this wrongly and that this is further away than it should be. But unfortunately for me, as I look at it from this angle, you can't open those drawers because this thing's in the bloody way. Sunlight, my worst enemy. Okie dokie, going down this narrow hallway. Can I see myself in the reflection? I certainly can. Always a bit instant. When others couldn't understand me and told me I was a strange one, June had always been there for me. He was everything my parents wanted from their sons. He knew what was expected and how to achieve his objectives. He didn't really force me to do the same, and never said I was worthless or too stupid to understand anything. Wouldn't it be right I had been his reflection all this time? Only you can decide that for yourself. Only you can make these choices for yourself. And I have no bloody idea why I'm starting to turn into Stanley Parable. Or we announce... Well, for goodness sakes, what the heck has happened here? I would rather be the version on the right, for Christ's sake, because this one has a bit of blood in it. And what the heck's happened here? A normal unused broom. I shall take it indeed. Got a broom. And I'm gonna stick it into my pocket. Weird things noticed on RPG Maker games. How the hell can you fit an artillery cannon into your back pocket? How the hell can something like a bullet simply fit into your pocket without you thinking, should I use this as my weapon? Or should I just get a third-party entity to just load it into my pistol and then shoot it? Anyways, I'm going off track here. I'm going to investigate these things here before I investigate the obvious sparkling object on the floor. There's water filled in the kitchen sink. Wash your hands. Unplug kitchen sink. Wash my hands. I shall wash them until my heart's content. There's water filled in the kitchen sink. I shall unplug the kitchen sink now. Clean kitchen sink. Turn the water on. And the cycle continues. Found an airplane toy. Actually, we'll try and find a lot of these, because then we can save as many times as possible. I just hope... Okay, let's take them. Got 2 salt shakers. There's a dust cloth and a counter. I shall take the dust cloth. This table? Okie dokie. Is this a mirror puzzle? I'm starting to think it might be a mirror puzzle. In that case, I'm going to... Wait, did we say specific... Is there a specific order in which these goes in? Hold on, push this back a bit of a way. A note by Groom. Reset everything with this. You can also give a look at the opposite side by shifting your view. Leave as is. Is it... No, I imagine it's going to be mirror. So, we need to put the green chair on the right and the blue chair on the left. No, put it this way, please. And again. And then I'm going to just push you. Like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. I can push you, right? What the heck? Why can't I... That makes no sense. Why can't I push that way? Oh my... What the heck's happened to this chair? It's stuck. Can I reset? Yeah, reset it, because this chair is freaking stuck. Reset everything. Let's see now. Well, the sink looks empty. I'm trying to shoot. For goodness sakes. Salt shakers. Dusty cloth. Take all of these. Every single one of these. Maybe I should worry about the positions of the chairs first before thinking about anything else. Chopping board. We'll put the salt shakers on the... No! I don't mean to do that. Salt shakers there. Yep. And then dust cloth by the... Wait. Unplug. And then put the dust cloth on there. Excellent. Broom. There's not a clear conscious as to where the broom is. Like, we can only see half of that room. Maybe it's just a thing that we need to remove a broom entirely. But why can't we move a chair in over here, though? That's the question. There's not this time, but there's a broken element into all this. Do we need to put the green chair in first, then? Because that wouldn't make any sense now, would it? What was that tick? Well, that still doesn't make any sense. Oh my bloody god. That makes so much more sense. But why did we have to bring it all the way around just for that to happen? Surely the most logical choice would obviously be to just push it in there. I have got no devil's advocate to that. That's just plain annoying. Like, you have to literally bring it all the way, bring it all the way around the table so that it's not fixed on. And if you don't do the left chair first, it's impossible to do the right one. No, if you don't do the right chair first, it's impossible to do the left one just simply because of the lack of space on the wall. Sorry, I'm complaining too much, but when things don't make any logical sense, then it literally just throws the excitement of the game out the window. Wash my hands first. Unplug. And then we're going to put the salt shakers on the window. Yep. And then the dust cloth over to the below the sink. No, yeah, dust cloth there. And where does the broom go? Ah, the room's been cleaned up now. Reset everything with this. No, leave as is. Yeah, everything seems as it is. Wait, do I have to stand on it? Nah, that doesn't make any sense. It's no different. Can I leave the room now? No, that still doesn't make any sense. Oh, for Christ's... Why is it bloody again? Where do we put the broom? Like, half the room's not shown. I can't go over there. Oh my god, that's so baffling. How the hell do we apply the broom then? Yeah, I've done that, but... where does the broom go? I'm so annoyed. I swear to God, developers make games nowadays so hard that only they can understand what the heck you're supposed to do. Like, where the hell does this broom go if we can't advance the game? Okay, use the broom then. All clean. No, why does it sparkle here? Leave the room. So doesn't make any sense. And it's blooded up again. What? Okay, we're back here then. What? Just what happened? You've no idea. I really don't. Don't ask me. Really? Kohei, how did you lose that drawing? I don't know. Sorry? It's fine. I don't want to raise my voice. We'll find it before Mum arrives, don't worry. Where is it, I wonder? I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't here. And we could go inside. I'm scared, June. I don't want to see Mummy angry. I don't want to be a failure. You are no failure. Don't listen to anything she says. She's a liar. You were better than this. Remember what I explained to you, some math, and you were able to solve that math problem in a minute. You were even... Okay. You are smart. You have to believe more in yourself. June, Kohei, are we done yet? Sure you are. Mummy wants to see what you have drawn. June? Shh, don't quiver and don't whimper. It's going to be alright. Trust me in this. Hey, Kohei, check your inventory. Ah, my inventory. Yes, quick. Put it on the table before she arrives. And we can go through the wardrobes. What the heck now? There's a drawing on the table. Is that Mother? Look at my good obedient chits. Show me what you've done, Sorry, Mum, I lost my drawing. But that's not it. Truly? That's disappointing. I didn't expect recklessness from you, June. And you? Why didn't you help your brother? I tried. You haven't tried enough. What should I do with you? A disgrace. A filth, that's what you are. Can't even find a stupid drawing in a small room. What a waste of air. Why are you even here? Sorry, Mummy. I'm sorry. Who told you you could talk? Now that's just a really rude mother right there. Sorry? Shut the hell up, I said. Mum, if I may, you better keep quiet, June. You want your share too? This is your fault as well. Kohei? It hurts. My cheek hurts. I know. Want to go back to our bedrooms? Yeah. Ah, childhood memories. So, what you can gather so far is that every single silhouette which deeply talks to Kohei has a deep reminiscence of this guy's past. Found 2 yellow photos. And yeah, there's someone there. It was a while after I started living on the streets. June started to visit me in my small area and gave me food and blankets. He would stay hours with me to keep me company or wait for the rain to stop. Even if it didn't, he would go back home drenched in water. Despite people looking at me with dubious eyes and me being afraid of a fellow homeless, I felt odd. And if I was relieved of a great burden, is it weird if I was really happy when he was with me? I didn't have a home or a bed or food anymore, and yet I felt this limitless freedom I had never experienced. June did so much for me, and I'm forever grateful to him. I wish we could spend more and more time together, so that you can hear his actual thoughts of you. How were you so pitiful, dependent on him? He had to take care of you like a baby. Who? Do you think he really loves you even now? You're just a worthless, broken person who can't even live as everyone expects. No, it's not. Oh, but what about when you wish you could switch places with him forever? To get all the love your mommy had for him. Sucks, isn't it? To be the most garbage of all sons. That's not true. Nothing is. I never thought. I didn't want him. I never wished for him to take my place. What a liar. Come then. Prove what you're saying. What happened? I lost control for a second. No, everything's fine. You know, I can tell if you're lying. I think I hear a voice different from yours. Different? It said all sorts of things, as if it knew what I was feeling deep within. This is worse than I thought. Let us go for now. Okay, another puzzle scenario. Airplane. No autosave darkness. How I like it. Okay, so where do we go from here? Sparkling object here, but yet we can't interact with it. Fine. Even though that is sparkling, I'm not going to objectify the annoyance of that little glitch. This darkness does not appease me. Okay, there's someone up here. Let's see who you are. So, do you understand now what you really crave from within your heart? Oh my. Either destruction, or even worse, self-destruction. Don't be afraid. It's alright. You already know what to do. Why fight when there's an even easier way? It's good. It's the right thing to do. You will be free from everything and be at peace. Isn't that what you wanted from the beginning? What should I do? Come forward, Kohei, without fear, because you're not a coward, aren't you? Now, take one of them. Just one. Good boy. You really are a good boy when you obey. You know that? Slowly, just a bit slowly, you pierce it through your chest, and it's done. Isn't it so easy and simple? I can't do it. It's too scary. Really? You're so boring, worthless piece of garbage. Nobody wants to see you live. Don't you understand? The world would be better off without your existence. That's not true. I have a family and friends and... Oh, just shut your mouth. Too bad, I really wanted to help you. Wah! Oh my. What's with all the faces around us? I'm not a fan, and when I say I'm not a fan, I mean I'm a little bit skeptical, a little worn out when it comes to eyes. Eyes and broken glass are two of the things, well actually hospitals as well, but three things which really creeps me out. Raising my head to the bright sky, I sense an object of desire, brimming with light, caressing my whole being. I so yearn to be embraced once more. I follow after until it dies beyond the field of vision and night comes. Okay, so what's with these figures? These seem quite randomly placed, but I'm not gonna lie. Oh my, so you're looking over me? What did I do to deserve that? Let's go through the hand then. But we're still bloody back here, for goodness sakes. I suppose the other paths lead somewhere else, do they not now? It seems we're stuck in a loop. Can we make it quick? As long as you keep reading the grave for more hints and manage to solve it, you'll... Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, I can't. What's the fun after all? Oh, God, I'm joking, silly. Since this is all about you, it's reasonable you'll be the one to solve your own riddles. Okay, I understand. But I want to leave this place now. Sure, sure. Good luck with the riddle. Oh, riddles, my lovely friend. As the night unfolds, I am greeted with a sparkly mantle of the night sky. Glittering and dancing in alternations, they converge to the center, where the most beautiful of all shines in pride. Erupted by its beauty, I once more chase after the light as my most trusted and brightest guide. There's no left, there's no up, there's no right, there's just words that make no sense. But we'll just go with it, shall we? When does this make any freaking sense? I can't go anywheres. Tired from the endless walk, I fell on my knees. Once more look at the blue heaven. The clouds part like curtains on the scene. 3/4 of a white, caring disc faces the opposite of the sunset. Losing the motivation I had earlier from my reckless journey, I still march on. Knees. Knees, 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 knees. This way. Okay, that must be good. No, it's not, because... Well, I thought that little sound indicated a good 3/4 of a white carrying dust. Okay. Opposite of the sunset. Well, that still doesn't make any sense. We can't go down. Fine, it's going to have to be right then. Unfortunately, this is going to be a process of elimination. I try to catch my breath. I am exhausted, tired from my worthless efforts. I sit and take a rest. The night still is long. As soon as my eyes meet with the moonlight, a faint streak traverses through the sky. I cry tears of joy and clench my hands in prayer as the beam of light disappears in Occident. Please, let me find happiness in my life. Okay. These riddles, they still don't make any sense. Nothing when it comes to left, up, or right. I do not know how long I have been sleeping. I slowly open my eyes and look up. It is still night, and yet everything feels brighter than before. Endless veils of colour dimmed and light fill up the black of the sky. I see a figure standing below them, a silhouette hiding its appearance. I decide to follow after and run straight. The figure, turning to face me, looks at me with curiosity. I realized then I am not alone on this sorrowful journey. I'm still not catching a glimpse of this riddle. Well, then again, that makes sense, and we're running at the speed of Sonic. Never again. Kohei, how are you feeling? You idiot, how do you think he's feeling? It was a rhetorical question. Sorry, Kohei, you want to rest? We can take you to... we can take you the previous... we can take you the previous safe place. We can take you to the previous safe place. It's alright. I don't want to go back there no matter what. I don't want to see Mummy. If she's here. If she sees me. Okay. Right. Remind yourself what this place really is. Now. Aren't you being a bit cold? I'm just stating the truth, though. In any case, here's how to deal with her and what has been bothering him. He went from one gender to another. Here's how to deal with her and what has been bothering her for years. It's our jobs as guys to tell him where's the right path. Maybe I made a mistake on one of the previous ones where it's problems with the mother, but this is how we're going to help him go on the right path. Theoretically, because that on our right is the right path. You're scared, aren't you, Kohei? Didn't you expect to find her, first of all? I did. I kind of knew. Yet, I still hoped she wouldn't pop up. What if it gets worse? If you keep thinking negatively, of course it will look worse than it is. But I'm sure you can do this. Why don't you rest a little here? Once you feel ready, you can proceed. Or stay here to talk if you want. I want to end this, but if I do, wouldn't it mean I failed again? We can stop this anytime you want. Don't feel forced to keep going if you can't handle it. It's alright, I'm sorting through this. I should just keep going. But can we? That's a big question. The door. In the room. This is my old house. You look younger as well. I even shrunk. It feels really weird. I wonder if I can find June here. Save. The lamp hasn't been working for some time. No need. Books? There are many school books on June's desk. They all appear to be used in some way. A closed book sits on the desk with papers. Receipts all have very messy handwriting, as if notes were taken in a hurry. The box on the desk contains all sorts of writing materials. These books are all advanced, nothing suitable for a little kid. Amongst all these university-level books, there are very few books aimed at children. More school books. You still wonder if this was all necessary. Among these neatly organized pile of clothes, there are some hidden toys of all forms and colors. One afternoon, when June and I were alone, we were out and bought many toys with his money. He even went far and brought me that airplane keychain. I was really happy back then. And they both do the same thing. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. It's really rude of me, apologies. Amongst the papers and brand new books, there's a little diary with a lock. Pick up the diary. We got the diary, but we still need the key to open the lock. Take a rest. Yay! Override the save. Absolutely. A save for free. Okay, we're here. Go into, I suppose this is the master bedroom? But why the hell would there be a table in the master's bedroom? Or maybe this is the guest room. That's the only exception. This is the master bed. This is the guest room, sorry. Nothing to interact with. Okay, let's go over here then. This is the bathroom, where all of our bathing needs are here. Option buttons for the toilet. You don't dare press one. Why the heck would there need to be options for a freaking toilet? You just press it and it flushes. That's all you need. Unless this is an advantage of the 22nd century or something, where toilets are operated by something that bloody looks like a television from the 1980s. Dirty laundry waiting to be washed. They've been here for at least a week. Found a green photo? Yay! Calms my nerves. I wonder if not using these photos and these silver lockets will affect the image we have. Excuse me again. It's now... I started with this recording about 10 to 9. It's nearly 10 past 10. Your parents' room has always been locked to stop curious and annoying kids from peeping in. Good. That's all fine by me. Now we're down here. Ah, that's just automatic. There are many words in the scroll you can't read. You better recognize the ones that you learned at school. Okay. Next to the lamp, there's a photo portrait. A bunch of people stare at a camera. You can only recognize your parents. Okay. An empty coat hanger. Your father is still working. Yeah. Kohei. What do you see? There's Mummy there. I don't want to go near her. Yeah. A working phone. Even if you wanted to call someone, you never had a friend to begin with. That's really sad. A family photo says here. There's your mother, your father, your twin brother June. But you aren't there. You don't even remember what place is at. Clock goes left and right. A nice little sort of animation there. And a sort of assortment of cutlery. There's a box hidden in the shadows. Got a sealed box. A sealed box, but tape keeps it closed. Okay, so we need to find something which allows us to either cut the tape or, I don't know, cut the cardboard itself. I'm presuming it's a cardboard box. Drawing. A drawing made by a child. The scribbles make it hard to tell apart what it is. Airplane toy. Nope. A photo of predominantly green gradients, but two people smiling happily. The father and son smiling happily. Silver locket. Contains a small photo inside. I'm not going to open that just yet. You're not able to open it barehanded. Nope, you need something that allows you to open it. But TV, not even June is allowed to watch his favourite programs until your father is asleep. Because he has the TV. Seeing that the father's never really mentioned in the game, I presume that the father within this family is... Okay, the door leading to the Japanese room is locked. Where's the key? Can't you remember? I presume... Okay, Mummy always took it with her. I never understood why. She didn't want me and June to play there. I presume that the father is the nicer of the two? Oh, greetings. Is that father? June? Oh, it's June. Where were you? Oh, you woke up. I was in the garden. Did you rest well? I think so. Is Mummy in the kitchen? Yeah, but don't worry. She didn't mind if you were sleeping or not. Can we go into our room together? Actually, about that. June, dear, are you ready for your training? Don't let Mummy wait any longer. Sorry, Kohei, but listen to me. Mummy hid the spare entrance key in her and Dad's room. I know where it is hidden, but I had no time to check the room closely. Look closely at that circular thing in the middle of the room. Okay. June. Are you daft? Don't make me wait one more second. I'm going back to our room. Stay safe, Kohei. That's a good idea. Running away like that wouldn't do you any good. I know. She scares me still. You'll have to face her at the end of this journey, though. I'm still going back to my room regardless. But what do we do here now? Brand new flashlight. We'll take a flashlight indeed. It may come in handy. Nothing else? Nothing at all. Take a rest. And we'll say... I wonder why Kohei and June. I wonder why there's not a few spaces in there. Separating that out. We go out here. Nowhere to hide. Circular thing in the middle of the room. What the hell are you talking about? The bin. We've just walked ourselves into another puzzle, have we now? Bathroom. Anything else? Anything? Anything else? Literally anything. I think we just literally walked ourselves right into another puzzle. Shoot that way. Okay. No, she's not here. The kitchen is strangely clean. You have to face your fears at some point. Like everything in life. You keep running away your fears. So, running away from your fears. Or face them. Oh? Why is a box cutter here? We got ourselves a box cutter and we have a shield box. But there's still some leftovers in the microwave. We can apply the box cutter to the sealed box. Canned and spoiled food. I wonder how homemade food tastes like. I wonder too. Actually, I don't need to wonder. Homemade food is delicious. Let's use it in here because I feel like we're going to be, I don't know, it just feels safer to be in the room itself. Okay, where's the sealed, this is the sealed box. Use the box cutter for that. Ah, there's a key here. Got the basement key. Well, that is perfectly excellent. Like, perfectly. Actually, save first before anything else. Perfectly excellent. Take a rest here. Absolutely override the save file. And then go down here. And then we shall place ourselves in this environment. Good. But door leading to the basement is locked. The key should be somewhere in this house. Or we could just apply to it using the menu. Open the door. Go in the basement. And the basement is completely cobwebbed. Weapons stored here. Interesting. Remember what you did? Maybe it could be something to do with this. The drawers are stuck. Yeah, the drawers are stuck here. I wonder why. Something prevents the drawer from being opened. The key is here. Got the parents' room key. Excellent. Found a red photo. Can't go up to the mirror. Wonder why. Locked. What? Yeah, why the heck are we locked in here? There's something behind me. I'm not gonna lie, there's a dark figure right behind me and I don't want to know why that's the case. See, if there is a locked door, and the dialogue only appears once, here's a piece of advice. Just keep on tapping on it. It will eventually open. It's not locked, it's just jammed. Keep busting on it and you shall eventually get yourselves a wonderful way of dealing with things. Open the door. And why can't we fiddle with things? Many jewelries are treasured in the box. They hold quite a value if they were to be sold. I didn't Mummy had so many jewelry, but even when I found out, I wasn't as surprised. You already knew. So young. I don't have a lot of memories, but she once lectured me and June about what we were. There are many torn pieces of paper. Lots of other things. There's notes on the table. Oh my god, I just saw something which looks like a weapon. All kinds of collectibles. I wouldn't be surprised if they were all stolen. A gun on the table. Looks like it was used recently. Could we take it? We could use it for our own means. This is a bed where Mum and Daddy sleeps. I know June used to sleep with him a lot. And this looks like a roulette table. Oh, there's a combination lock here. But I don't know it. More exploration time for you, Ben. Why can't this be done already? Okay, we got ourselves a wonderful time with this. Diary of a combination lock. Okie dokie. Fun times for us. No clues in the house though. Like no clues. Messy handwriting, collectibles. What can we find in this house which may resemble coding or letters or there's something in here? There's a calendar here, but why? A date is encircled in red with some writing. 20th of September. Shared birthday. Diary can be read now. Excellent, man. Diary! Read a diary. Yes, read it. The Avatar who wants to marry the moon. An Avatar who was in love with the moon but wasn't allowed to visit it. Everyone said his dream was impossible because airplane couldn't fly so high, but he was still determined to go someday. He talked to the moon every night at his balcony. Just wait for me and we will together. He used to say he worked hard to improve his airplane and what other avatars said to him. They told him it was stupid and that he was bound to be there. That he would never be able to do that and the moon didn't care about him at all. But one day he did it. The Avatar flew through the sky above the clouds and reached for space. Nobody heard from him since. Christopher Diary has similar stories. Ah, this is very embarrassing. I used to write stories after stories, but I had nothing better to do. All because I wanted to escape. In the end, I really escaped in the weirdest way possible. Okie dokie. I doubt that's going to be the same combination as the locked door. But I'm just going to see if it actually works otherwise. Okay, so you have a combination lock. Well, bloody hell then. Looks like we're going to have to find a 5-digit code for that one then. Hooray! 28th of September. Will that mean anything else? I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think that would be the case. So my only assumption is that the code is somewhere else in the house. Maybe even in the basement for all we know. Let's see. Anything from you? The drawers are stuck. The drawers are stuck. Cobwebs. Nothing up there. Weapon stored here. Interesting. Okay, nothing in the basement. Photo portrait. Nothing else. Where could this code be? We don't have any keys with us, so there's no possibility of opening it up. Someone was having an afternoon snack. They're so small pieces of cake, but you refuse to eat a bit. You don't want your mummy to find out. Yeah, that would be for the best. Many of our pieces here, you never asked where they came from. Your assumption is that they're most likely stolen? Got 2 yellow photo. The door's locked. Why can't you ring us leave our own home? Where could this last thing be? I can't find anything that resembles a code. Ah, I think I did find something. A scrap of paper. So yeah, a new day has dawned, and I looked around this game a bit while I was frustrated in the event of not finding anything that resolves within the clues towards this puzzle. And, oops, hang on, that was not what I wanted to do. No, close the diary. Paper scrap 37865. 37865. Got the entrance key, which is the key to the entrance of a house. And now it's gotten dark. Hooray! Because by the time we got the key, it's now suddenly gone sunset. But then again, that's how time works. The things you do. And if you just let time pass as in itself, then obviously time transpires. Would it not now? Anyways, going downstairs and going to the entrance of the house. Because that works, doesn't it? Okay. And items, entrance key, the key to the house's entrance and exit. Okay. Open the door. And that did it twice. Why the heck? This is enough today. Huh? Didn't you say we could end this in one city? I did. The truth is, I didn't expect your mental status to be this bad. I already put you through enough stress today. Go back home and we will continue tomorrow. I see. I guess it couldn't be helped. I wanted to find a way to ease my pain, once and for all. It'll have to wait some more then. Okay. Thank you for playing. Press Z to close the game. Oh, I was a few little minutes away from completing the demo yesterday as I was recording it. For goodness sakes, you put that paper scrap in a place where you had to examine it multiple times. Like, for goodness sakes, that's so annoying when you have to go onto a particular tile and select it or press enter Z, however you want to call it, multiple times to actually make it come up, which is nice if there's some dialogue there in the first instance. So it's like, okay, so this is not an unimportant piece in the game, rather than selecting it multiple times and then it selects up. That's what I'm trying to say. But Mr. Kohei's horror show, despite all the moaning and groaning that I've done about like certain puzzle elements, because literally I don't really like a game when the puzzle elements to it are as frustrating and complicated as it seems within walkthroughs or README documents, for example. When they say it's simple, just take it into account that that is the perspective of the developer slash beta testers. To say if it's simple or not, no, it's not simple at all. Not by the slightest. And I actually played one of the developers' other games called Trampled Flowers, and that in itself is equally as difficult. But I do like the story that it presents out in itself. You should really take heed of the the warnings that the developers put for the game, because it actually is present within a game. Because there are some games which they say elements within a game, but they're not actually in the game in the README. So it's like they put it in the README, but there's no actual physical evidence of it being apparent in the game. But this one does, so top marks for that. So thank you very much for watching, guys. This is the demo of Mr. Kohei's horror show. Mr. Kohei, Mr. Kohei, however you want to pronounce it. I do not know how to pronounce certain names in life, you know. The English dictionary is filled with masses of complicated words and names. You know that there's not probably a single person who can pronounce every single word in the English dictionary correctly, unless of course you're one of these people that just type around a keyboard thinking that they're all badasses and immortals. Anyways, aside that, that's going off topic. So thank you very much for watching, guys. That is Mr. Kohei's horror show demo, and we shall see each other in the next episode, which will be the full game. Probably going to be shorter than this video though, because it did say that it's going to take 30 to 45 minutes to complete, as you can see by the video's length. Excluding the amount that I've talked here, it's not 30 to 45 minutes or tops of an hour. No. I mean, if you know how to proceed through the game, then obviously it would take about half an hour, just because you know the puzzles, you can just simply solve them off the bottom of your heart, or the top of your heart if you think it's not extremely cruel for the first time player. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and take care of yourselves.